Hi everyone, welcome back. It's the Louis Vuitton Princess, and today we are going to be talking about the Louis Vuitton Multicolore Rift. So, okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I have a bone to pick with you guys on this one, okay? I have a bone to pick because why? Why did no one tell me that the Louis Vuitton Rift was the perfect handbag? Nobody told me anything. I thought we were closer than that. The Louis Vuitton Rift is the perfect handbag. If I had known this bag was this great, I would have purchased one years ago. But I didn't know. So this is the Louis Vuitton Multicolore Rift. And the only reason I purchased it is because it is going to be a demonstration piece for... I said I was gonna learn how to say this in French before I got to the point of making a video about it, and I still haven't. So bear with me. There is now a new service affiliated with Shop LV Princess, and I'm sorry there's something crazy and chaotic going on outside, but let's do a rundown. So I, the Louis Vuitton Princess, have 3 pages now on Instagram, okay? Pull out your notepads. 1, there's the Louis Vuitton Princess. That is where I post my just regular everyday handbag content, kind of, blog, vlog, whatever, where I do giveaways, educational videos, stories. That's all on the Louis Vuitton Princess, okay? Page 1. Page 2, Shop LV Princess. That is where I sell things. That is where I sell things from my closet. That is where I do consignments. That all takes place, sourcing, that all takes place on page 2, Shop LV Princess. There is a 3rd page now, page 3, called Ingénieurs of Luxury, okay? It's in French, so I'm sorry I don't have a French accent, but it reads as something like Ingénieurs Du Luxe. That's how it's pronounced. I actually am kind of impressed. I did a pretty good job with that. Anyways, that is the 3rd page. So again, 3 pages. 1, the Louis Vuitton Princess, vlogging, education. 2, Shop LV Princess, consignment, buying bags. 3, I don't think I'm gonna be able to say it right again, Ingénieurs of Luxury. That is where we do repairs. So Ingénieurs of Luxury is the new repair shop that is affiliated with Shop LV Princess. So I'm gonna get back to the Rift, but I'm gonna do just like a shameless, very short little plug for Ingénieurs of Luxury, Ingénieurs Du Luxe. I'm eating it up. Anyways, I'm gonna do a short little plug. So that is the new repair shop. It is run by myself and one other engineer. If you did not know this about me, I am a mechanical engineer by training, and it is co-run with another engineer who specializes in metallurgy and material science. So we started this repair shop because essentially over all the years, I got so sick and tired of seeing gimmicky nonsense when it came to Louis Vuitton repairs. Not necessarily Louis Vuitton repairs done by Louis Vuitton, but some of the repairs that were done by other shops who claim to specialize in Louis Vuitton repairs, some of the DIY products that were sold on the market, and in a lot of cases, repairs that Louis Vuitton just said they could not do or services they did not offer. Got sick and tired of it. I got tired of seeing people waste their money on products. I got tired of buying items like this Louis Vuitton Rift that had an issue or a defect, and there was basically nothing I could do about it. So that is how Ingénieurs Du Luxe was born. It was born in science-based R&D luxury handbag restoration. No gimmicks, no chemicals, no nonsense. It is all science-based. So nonetheless, bringing it back to the present, make sure you are following all 3 of my pages on Instagram, the Louis Vuitton Princess, Shop LV Princess, Ingénieurs Du Luxe. Make sure you're following all 3. So this piece is a demonstration piece for the repair shop because it has the Alcantara bleeding. You can see it here on the edges where the Alcantara has bled through and stained the leather. Now, it also has stained it mildly at the top. Now, this piece is not actually horrible. There are some pieces where whole panels of canvas get stained, whole pockets get stained. It is most commonly seen with the Louis Vuitton multicolor keepalls and Louis Vuitton multicolor speedies. My own Louis Vuitton multicolor keepall has the front pockets that are completely red. It is an issue, and it is an issue that needs to be addressed for a very long time. Traditionally, Louis Vuitton in the past has replaced the pockets on the front of people's speedies and keepalls, but I actually saw one the other day where the pockets were replaced and it still bled through again. But that's because the issue is not actually the pocket. It's a deeper issue. But nonetheless, there is no solution for it, okay? Simple. Either you get lucky and you have a bag that does not bleed, or you get a bag that does bleed, and there really is no means of figuring out which one is which. It's just a thing that happens. A lot of the bags that have heavy bleeding issues are from the kind of earlier release era, 2003, 2004. But the issue is that's also when a lot of the best bags were released. And I have seen bags that are outside of that 2003, 2004, and they still have that same issue. So again, as you can see, the Multicolor Rift does have that issue as well, where this entire perimeter is covered in bleeding. And that's why I was able to get this bag super cheap. The Rift is actually considered like a favorite out of the Louis Vuitton multicolor collection. And because of that, they typically sell for a lot of money. My whole life collecting Louis Vuitton, I never understood why the Rift sold for so much money. But again, we're going to get to that because again, as I started this video, I actually think it's the perfect Louis Vuitton multicolor bag. I didn't know why it sold for so much money because the Rift looks small, okay? If you have seen this bag online, it looks small. When I took it out of the box today, I was flabbergasted. The Rift does not look this big. It looks teeny in pictures. So let's jump right into it. So I currently have it packed with just like a little sample of items just so you guys can see what fits inside the Rift. Boom, it checks my first box. It has an exterior pocket. You guys know I am an exterior pocket girly. I love bags that have an exterior pocket, and it has a snap closure in here. I mean, the bag is perfect. An exterior pocket with a snap closure. Where do you even see that? You guys know I love exterior pockets. I love having the ability to have a crossbody bag and have, you know, my phone or wallet like right here in an accessible location so I'm not digging around. I love that. First feature about this bag that I love. Nextly, it has a zipper that comes all the way around. It's a zippered bag, wide zipper. Absolutely love that. Again, it is the perfect bag. It has a shoulder strap, and the shoulder strap is quite long and adjustable. Look at the length of this shoulder strap. It is a very decent strap drop length, and it's adjustable. And it has connectors here. Look how thick these are. So you don't have to worry about the straps like breaking off. It's very thick. I love that. Again, I'm convinced it's the perfect bag. I now want one in multicolor noir, and I don't think they make it in monogram, but if they had it in monogram, I would want it in monogram too. The Rift is the perfect bag. The back, super cute. It's just a full panel of the multicolor Blanc canvas. Again, we don't really see any of the color bleeding on the Blanc. It's mostly predominant on the front of pieces. So it's not on the back, but it is on the front. Nonetheless, because it had this color bleeding issue, that's why I was able to get it for so cheap. I was able to get this bag for only $250. Again, the Rifts are very pricey. They typically sell for around $1,000. So I got it for a quarter of the usual price. And once again, this is part of what I wanted to offer with this service at Ingénieurs Du Luxe. Part of what I wanted to offer is the ability to buy these cheaper bags that have these defects or issues that traditionally nobody can fix. Repair shops, they don't know how to fix it. The best thing you can do is get an artisan to try to paint over it. That doesn't always work. It can bleed through the paint. They also want a fortune. You know, I was a big supporter of the luxury painters painting over pieces. Their quotes have gotten ridiculous. It's not even affordable anymore. The whole point of buying a piece that had a defect or issue to fix it up and repair it was to save money. So once again, I am offering this color bleeding service over at Ingénieurs Du Luxe because it's supposed to make the principle the same of you buy a cheaper bag that has a defect or issue and you are able to repair it for a cost-effective amount of money, to the point where you are still saving money. Because so often it's like, if I have to pay this much money to repair it, I might as well have just bought one that was in better shape. Nonetheless, let's look at the inside. So we open our zipper, very sturdy zipper. Here is the inside of the Rift. Again, it's perfect. It holds the perfect amount of stuff. Okay, boom, we've got our jewelry holder. Some people would say, why do you have a jewelry holder? I actually take my jewelry holder everywhere because I have fancy earrings now. They're like actual diamond earrings. So I store my earrings in my Louis Vuitton jewelry holder. Absolutely love this piece. I was shocked when I posted it how impressed everybody was with it. This is old style Louis Vuitton, back when Louis Vuitton made functional pieces, and I love it and miss it. But I carry this bad boy everywhere because I am known for getting sick of wearing earrings and taking them out and then they get lost. Now, traditionally, I've always been a person, I never believed in buying fancy earrings. You know, go back, Kim, people are dying, my earrings in the ocean. I never wanted that to be me. So I traditionally never bought expensive earrings, but I wanted a pair of expensive earrings this year. I got diamond earrings because I got a diamond necklace. So I needed to come up with a solution. This is the solution. Never have to worry about losing your earrings again because you take them off, you put them in here, you're good to go. So boom, earring case. Next up, we've got a little lotion. You know, we absolutely all need our hyaluronic acid. It's cold outside. Next, we've got a phone. This is my old phone because I have a new phone now, but I just want to show you guys how big this phone is. This is a big, bulky smartphone in a big, bulky case, and it still fits comfortably in the Rift. And we have a lip gloss, a Fenty lip gloss. Again, this is old. I brought this forever ago. I use it though. I really like it. Awkward shape, awkward dimensions. It fits very comfortably in the Rift. So this is the Rift completely empty. It does actually have a pocket. It has a pocket right here, which I think is great because it is a smaller bag, and a lot of times they do not put pockets in smaller bags, but I really do like it. So again, just to kind of like show you guys the dimensions, and I usually like to have my handy dandy ruler, but I don't know where my handy dandy ruler is. Yikes. I know what I can use to show you guys dimensions. So to show you guys the dimensions, I will show you guys with a multi-clay, right? Everybody generally kind of knows like how big a multi-clay is. So here's the dimensions with the multi-clay. Again, you can see a multi-clay fits in here literally no problem. No problem. This is a very good way to sort of judge how big it is. Again, I'll show you guys the phone again. This is a big, bulky phone in a big, bulky case. Fits in here. No problem. No problem. Ugh, no problem. Fits in here. It's fine. So, I have now come to the conclusion that the Louis Vuitton Rift is the perfect Louis Vuitton bag as far as multicolor goes. It is like the perfect functional multicolor Louis Vuitton bag. I love Louis Vuitton multicolor, and I love all of the multicolor bags, and I collect them, and lots of them make really great collector's items. But while a lot of them make really nice collector's items, a lot of them don't really serve the purpose as being a super functional everyday bag. They have a lot of glitz, they have a lot of glamour, they have a lot of studs, they have a lot of detailing, and while that's absolutely beautiful and I appreciate that, it just doesn't really always kind of match the criteria of being an everyday bag. There also are not that many Louis Vuitton multicolor crossbodies. Like the only one that comes to my mind is the Salone, and the Salone is kind of comparable comparable to a pochette Matisse. But again, that's a bag that has like a lot of detailing and this and that. It's not necessarily one you want to be carrying on your shoulder every day. It's not one you necessarily want to be wearing into the grocery store or onto the subway. It's kind of big. This is the perfect bag. It's the perfect size. It's crossbody. It's multicolor. It has a zipper. It has a front snap accessible pocket. It is the perfect Louis Vuitton multicolor bag. Never thought I'd be saying that about the Rift. I 100% misjudged the Rift completely. I am so glad I ended up getting this one so I could finally see it in person, because it's a bag I actually really like now and I want to get another one. And to reiterate, this bag will be used for demonstration on the Alcantara bleeding reversal process over on the Instagram page, Ingénieurs Du Luxe. And that page is associated with my other Instagram pages, the Louis Vuitton Princess and Shop LV Princess. So as always, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I absolutely cannot wait to post the results from the Alcantara bleeding reversal.